5 propositions on the June ballot. We've already taken a look at Prop 14. Now for 2 more that could really end up hitting you right where it matters the most, your wallet. And here to guide us through, the editor of award-winning site WitnessLA.com is Celeste Fremon. Hi, Celeste.
Hi, Fred.
All right, Prop 16, they call it the Taxpayers' Right to Vote Act. Basically, if a city or local government wants to get into the electricity business, that would have to be approved by 2/3 of the people living in that city. Now, Celeste, do we need this to prevent local governments from getting into the electricity business?
Well, we've got 3 candidates who would like to buy themselves an election. And in Prop 16, we have a huge public utility, PG&E, that would really like to buy itself a nice, shiny new law. And it is an incredible power grab. In fact, if our ballots had a chutzpah meter on them, it would go straight into the red with Prop 16. Basically what it does, as you started to say, is that it amends the state constitution that requires then a 2/3 majority vote if any city, town, municipality, county wants to provide its own alternate source of energy. And so who does that benefit? It benefits PG&E, which is an investor-owned for-profit company. If it passes, it would give it a virtual monopoly in any of the areas it covers, along with the other investor-owned for-profit companies that are providing energy. By the same token, if a couple of cities that are smaller cities want to band together and go comparison shopping, I mean, when I go out and I'm going to buy a washer, dryer, or just a sweater, I often comparison shop. Why shouldn't we be able to do that for electricity? If this passes, we'll have to have a 2/3 majority vote before that group of cities or towns can go out on the open market and buy electricity wholesale. Instead, they're just going to have to accept whatever price PG&E and its corporate pals provide us.
All right,
and
now,
so
that
doesn't benefit us.
Okay, now let me jump in there because you talked about comparison shopping. If you drive a car, Prop 17 will affect you one way or the other. Currently, you get a discount from your insurance company if you maintain continuous coverage, but if you switch companies, you don't get that discount. Prop 17 will allow you to take your discount wherever you go. But Celeste, what would Prop 17 do if you don't have continuous coverage?
Well, it's another one that sounds really great on the surface, and it's another proposition that's backed almost entirely by a corporate entity that does not have our best interests at heart. PG&E is backing Prop 16 for $46 million. Mercury Insurance is spending $17 million to back Prop 17. And before we go any further, let me remind your listeners that Mercury is right now being sued by the state of California for fraud against its insurers because it's been up to no good. So
last 30 seconds. Just want to let you know. 30 seconds. Go ahead.
All right. So what they do is with one hand they give us a cookie, and with the other hand they raise our rates if you allow your insurance to lapse. If you say join the military and don't have car insurance for a few months, and you come back and you try and get it, your insurance is sky high. If your kid goes to college and doesn't have insurance, doesn't matter how good a driver you are. What this is an effort to gut a law that's been on the books since 1988. That means that we have to be charged based on individually how good a driver we are. They want to get rid of that, and this is the first step in the door. And it's a corporate power grab.
Right.
And just say no.
All right. Celeste, we love you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your insight. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Fred.
Okay.